Hello, and in this short video, I'm going to be launching this massive fucking thing. It's either going to get into space or it's going to come crashing down and destroy this whole platform. Okay, time to launch it. No going back once I start. And we're up. In the bottom right.
Heard from Mike recently?
Pardon?
Mike still around or?
I don't know.
I'm here.
Oh, there you are. I just didn't hear anything
In
from
the
him.
bottom right corner, you can see I have fuel for 22 minutes. Hopefully, I can get up before then. Already 5 kilometers up, still climbing. Haven't reached the break point of the atmospheric thrusters, so I don't know if the ion thrusters are going to be able to take over once we reach that point. You can see on the hotbar that the gravity is slowly decreasing, which means that the ion thrusters will be more effective. The atmospheric thrusters are almost completely turned off, and we're still holding speed, so everything looks good from here.
All done.
As we've reached the point where the atmospheric thrusters are almost completely useless, the time till the energy is depleted has gone down to 15 minutes. The ion thrusters are now working almost twice as hard to keep this thing afloat. The switch in sound indicates that we've exited atmosphere, so now the atmospheric thrusters are completely useless, so I'm shutting them off now. "14 kilometers up, climbing. Gravity is at half. Speed is still steady, so we have plenty to keep this thing going." Now all it is a matter of waiting. You can see asteroids slowly coming into view. Only problem is them now, as we're going so fast it'll be very difficult to change velocity in another direction. .25 G, and we are almost out of the influence of gravity. Zero point 0.2 g. It's now slowing down. Or not the speed, but the decrease in gravity. Zero point 0.15 g. Zero point 0.13 g. This is now about the gravity of the moon. We are almost 30 kilometers in the air. Thirty kilometers up, and we're now at only 0.10 g. Minutes of fuel left. Looking good so far. .35 kilometers up, and we are at 0.8 gravity. I'm going to let off of the throttle and turn off the dampeners, as the rest of the speed should just carry us the rest of the way up. You can see the speed in the bottom left corner slowly decreasing, but now we are at about 0.5 gravity and almost 40 kilometers up. So I really think with the 90 meters per second speed that we have, we should be perfectly able to get into orbit. .40 kilometers up. We are now at exactly 0.5 g. We are now completely out of the influence of gravity, turning on the dampeners.
Ship fuel critical. Ship fuel critical.
Eight seconds of fuel left, and speed is 0 meters per second. We are now in a stable orbit with 12 minutes of fuel remaining. And that's how you get a 1.5 million kilogram ship into orbit.